Hello, Shun. Or is it Shin? I can't remember, but oh well. Oh, my name is Darkstu Media, and I'm here today to give you a few ideas on things you could do for your town. These are my ideas. Is for you. You can use them if you want. But apart from that, this is your world, of course. It is all your decision. These are just a few ideas for your town. I don't have any ideas for name as of yet. I may suggest one or two for during the course of this video. But apart from that, I don't think I'll be suggesting anything like that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to build for you is a town centre. Now I already know you've got your town hall, the bell tower, but I feel this village needs something more. Now what I'm building here is just a basic just a basic sort of thing. You've got this little sort of 3x3 room. You use these in the four corners, 2 blocks high on top of the wooden blocks you've just placed. Nice. And then you can use different coloured wools to decorate. I'm personally going to use red wool. And here we have a farmer's market stall, which can be anything from selling cattle and livestock to selling the actual produce. So if I just grab some wheat, just demonstrate. I'm going to attract this pig. Get this pig to come into here. And here we have our livestock store. Oh, I know this is just a basic idea. You could do it in less than 30 seconds, as I've done, but it's still a good idea here for your town. Just extend it, make it look better. I think just move livestock into here. So there you have your livestock stall. Oh, your livestockman may be selling chickens, anything like that. Also, something I think I hope you would consider for your build is a mob arena, where the finest warriors in all of the land, and come to fight fearsome creatures as of the world. Such as Endermen, creepers, all that sort of stuff. The next store will be setting up in this small marketplace. It will only be 4 stalls in the marketplace. The next stall will be miscellaneous items. So red I've used for livestock. I think for this one I'm going to use a cyan, if I can find it. Yep. I'm going to be using cyan wool. For miscellaneous items. Now obviously the ground in this is not going to be made of dirt, it is going to be made of stone slabs. And so yeah, there's the basic example. So yeah, this is going to be a miscellaneous items. He would be selling stuff like lamps, enchantment table. Oh, no, he is but a simple farmer. So he would be selling stuff like flint and tinder, torches. There's maybe some paintings if he's rich enough. He's selling be selling eggs, and he would also have a brewing stand, which would be brewing. Actually, no, this isn't the potion store. Oh, he would have a no. Forgive me, this has been a long time. So yeah, maybe to decorate, you'd have a couple of cobwebs, but I'm not going to do that. So yes, if I grab myself a chest, you'd have these things out and about. Put a chest in that store. Oh, now this next place I'm going to use the lighter wood. This is going to be a food stall. How many blocks away did I make this? 1, 2. 1, 2. Ooh, and basically here would be your food stall. For food, I'm going to use a lime colour wool. And he would be selling all the foods. So he'd have a big chest full of stuff like mushroom stew, maybe some bread. He'd be selling pork chops. Maybe he would have melons, some steak, some chicken, cookies. And a cake, because the cake is a lie. We'd have the cake set up here. And now it's time to decorate the front of these a bit. So I have a couple of torches just to light up the place. Especially for this guy, since he has a dark roof, you would need torches. He's on his fence. I'm just going to replace this with a fence gate. Now for the final building. Now this is going to be the potion master's room. Stall, which is why I'm going to make it out of cobblestone. He's going to have a small stall. Oh, he's going to have a little 2x2 stall. Oh, because he's not that popular in town, because people think he eats their children. But the main city buys his potions, and to keep the economy in the town flowing. And I'm going to be using mossy cobblestone in 1 or 2 places, just to make it look a bit more sinister, give it a bit more decor. And I'm just going to pause the video, wait until daytime again so I can show you this properly. Right, so I'm back to show you what to do. So I'm going to use mossy, a pattern like this. Normally I wouldn't do a pattern because I think doing a pattern would ruin it a bit. So now get this mossy laid out. And here we have the potion brewer's stall. Which actually, now I rethink the design, looking at it, would look better like this. You have the entrance around the back, the stall out the front. The same here, it would work around here as well. So the marketplace is the marketplace is a very well known own part of the city. But to for the city, they don't think a farmer's market is quite so adequate. But in this place you can get anything just as good as what you could get in the city, right here on the doorstep. Now, just to change it about a bit, I'm going to be using cobblestone slabs, just to give it that bit of depth. Maybe break that and make that mossy cobblestone as well. Just to give it a bit more depth to the building. Now we're done here. Time to get ourselves a brewing stand, a cauldron, and some glass bottles. I see the brewing stand wants to be up here, where people can see what he is brewing. I'm then going to make... I think, actually, let's get around to building the centerpiece of this small market. The well. Now, the well is a pretty significant, it's the most expensive thing in this town. And like a few pieces of this well are going to have mossy, because the centerpiece, this well being the centerpiece, it's been here since the town was first built. And the water on rock has created organic fluids that are spewing out. And it's time to fix it up. So basically, let me just get a water bucket. So here we have the first part of the well. Now, to give the well a bit more depth, I'm going to... I know I've just covered up that piece of mossy. But then, who wants to see a bit of mossy cobblestone? It just gives that bit of depth that even though they can't see it, you know it's there. And you've done it for an aesthetic purpose. Now, to add the postals for this. Yes, and for the roof, I believe I'm going to use some of the dark wood. Oops. Now, I'm not going to make it flat top. No, we've had enough flat tops. Oops, I'm going to make this a curved roof. Obviously, this village is very poor, as you have said, Ed, so they can't afford for the nicer things. Now, I know this is going to look bad, but then think of it as this. The wood has rot. The wood on the inner bit being so close to the wall, absorbing the water, the village can only afford to maintain certain parts of this well. Oh, which, in this instance, looking at it, I don't think it's that bad, but I do just want to test looking at it with these bits of wood being the lighter wood. Depending on whether you choose to change the village's economic situation, where they're a little bit richer and they can be able and they can afford to keep this well looking nice and clean for years to come. But anyway, let's get back to doing this storm. Filling up the cauldron, going to drain the cauldron a bit, to get some water in these. And then I'm going to refill the cauldron. We're obviously going to need some proof he's doing something, so we'll put the glass bottles there. And I'm just refought it, and I'm going to move the cauldron in just one block over here. Now this is the now with his brewing stand, and now with his cauldron here, we have completed the aesthetics of this village. So that of this marketplace. It's a small marketplace, as I have said, but it fits in with how this village should look. And I have just remade up my mind again. I'm sorry for this, but you know, as you yourself should know. And it can't be rushed when it comes. You can't be rushed when it comes to the design of something magnificent. Although this may not be as magnificent to you as it is to me, this is probably the most architectural thing I've ever done building. And so we've got, let's just go over a run. First I did the livestock tent. We've got our little piggy, and a chest where he would keep money for people who and a contract for people who have bought the pig, just to show that they have bought it. Then have the miscellaneous tool shed, which will have more stuff if need be. We then now have the food chest, the food stall, or where people who need to buy food for their starving families, these can come and get it. Oops, made a little bit of a mistake here, but now to finish this off, we're just going to repurpose the village floor. The village floor, the farmer's market floor. I'm also going to say, if you choose to, I'm not saying you have to. In this video, I audially give you permission to post this on your channel as shared content between me and you, and of course Sips. I'm enjoying the Tekkit series, is just to mention. But no, you are most welcome to use this video as an example or a reference. And anyway, let's get a full view of our market. Very small, very compressed as to farmers market, but this is Darkest Dude Media signing off. Thank you for watching, Sjin, if you have watched this. Yes, goodbye, and I hope to hear from you soon. Oops.